Hello, everyone. On May 11th, we will witness the new moon in the sign of Taurus. It'll be very potent as it's in conjunction with the sun, making it one part complicated and two parts magical. This Taurus new moon gives us a chance to take some necessary step forwards or towards developing a sense of personal security and our commitment to personal goals. Moon magic is potent. When we follow along with her cycles, it aids our goals and our dreams. Our power is channeled effectively when we mirror the process of nature. This new moon reiterates the fact that you can have what you want, including material things, provided you believe in yourself and have faith in your ability to manifest your desires. This actually works like the law of attraction. Valuing your inner core strength, resilience, and patience, others will also value you. You create and attract abundance in life. The sign Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and along with the new moon energy, it makes it a good time to make a 12-month financial plan for yourself. Money and honey go together. So it also signals the start of new relationships and romantic times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long, long time, well, this new moon is very sturdy and dependable because it's in Taurus, and it implies don't give up. You could just be opening up the right door to your success and achievement. Attune yourself to the energies of the Taurus new moon by integrating healthy thoughts in a healthy mind and healthy body. Positive affirmations prove to be very, very helpful. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find your peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. We often feel that it is somehow wrong to focus on our finances. But the truth of the matter is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Now, Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus initiates that it's time to work your magic to create the money you want so that you can have the creature comforts you desire. At the same time, keep in mind that someone else may be wanting or wishing for what you already have. So declutter, make someone happy. Attitude of gratitude is important to remember at such times. Some lunar practices have brought potent results, and I myself do some lunar practices. One of my most favorite practice is that I'm sharing with you today, that since lunar energies are all about your inner voice and intuition, so spending focused time with the moon, sit underneath the moon, if possible on your balcony or on the terrace, even if you can't see her, and tune into her energy. Meditate, moon gaze, talk to her, ask questions, pay attention to what the moon wants to share, what messages are there, how she wishes to communicate with you. Lunar language comes from within. Make conversation with yourself, make conversation with the moon, and you'll surely see that as you are putting your questions forward, the answers are also happening. So you find the answers within your questions. Do this for at least one lunation, if not longer, and over time you will start seeing patterns and the results. Define what your lunar practice will be for. Name your intentions and motivations. Your intentions could be tied towards focusing on your goals or dreams. I frequently get asked if I'm always casting spells, creating rituals in every single lunar cycle for each phase. Of course not. My life is busy. Probably like you, I am not constantly seeking out goals to conquer. In the beginning of my practice, I absolutely did stick with a strict cycle for many moons. This was important for me to do because it taught me discipline. It taught me about my own specific energy and how I best work with the energy of the moon. It taught me a lot about myself and the magic that I was able to create within myself for others too. Consistency is key. It may take several weeks or months for you to build connections and insights or to figure out what practices will provide resonance and benefit. Even 5 minutes a day in a spiritual practice end up being just over 30 hours in a year. So, you and the moon, your relationship with the moon is meant to be a very, very intimate one. Everything is a relationship. Relationships are ever evolving. So when we take that approach to life, there are always different options and choices. Your relationship with the moon can begin with looking up at what phase the moon was in when you were born. This can teach you or teach us a lot about ourselves. You just need your birthday to look it up and search it for yourself. Your natal moon could also give you more insight around what your natural tendencies are, where your challenges lie, and how to use your inherent gifts to their fullest potential. In astronomy, the new moon is the first phase of the lunar cycle. Technically, when the moon is new, it is exactly between the sun and the earth. Now, the new moon marks the moment when the moon and the sun have approximately the same elliptical longitude. It's invisible to us, for it is completely in front of the sun. Now, this period lasts for about 3 days until the waxing crescent moon, when we can first glimpse her light. So, astronomers, astrologers, and some people who are indulging in magic, or I would say in rituals, acknowledge the new moon during the 3 days of invisibility. This is the moon as blank slate, moon as void, moon as nothing. Nothingness is sacred because everything comes out of nothing. Nothingness is sacred because it is where we all return. Darkness is a gift. It is where germination takes place, a place where we can rest, renew, and move towards birthing or rebirth. So, with that said, this new moon in Taurus on May 11th, that is tomorrow, brings an opportunity for us to realize our intentions, give birth to our intentions, and pay attention to personal security, comfort, and happiness. Understand what makes you comfortable, safe, or grounded. Our relationship, both with the money and honey, that means the money and your love life. Well, the good question to ask yourself as the new moon approaches include: when am I most comfortable, safe, and grounded? How do I create this feeling for myself more consistently? How can I improve my relationship with abundance? How can I incorporate more pleasures in my life? Write down your answers to these questions and then write some intentions around them. Pen to paper has always been a very effective way to co create with the universe during a new moon. Now, let's talk a little bit about the aspects of the new moon. This new moon, that is the Taurian new moon, has some glorious support from Neptune and Pluto, magnifying our ability to dream bigger and bolder. Saturn and Jupiter will be making a wide square to the Taurus new moon, potentially pushing us to be more flexible than we would like. Tension infiltrates if we become too rigid or too loose with what we wish to manifest under this new moon. So we have to set the intention, make a plan, and then leave it to the workings of the universe to update or alter the plan a bit. You may experience some rules and limitations that we hadn't noticed before. So, adaptability is the key. Adaptability and the makings of adjustment will help you make your journey of life more interesting. Now, everyone is going to be feeling the energy of this potent new moon in Taurus and can definitely make strides towards greater security in life. This is especially true for Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, who will feel the energy the most. So, for Taurus, this year, your new moon, so the world is your oyster because the sun is also in Taurus. So, make an intention and plan that aligns with your deepest hopes and dreams or desires. For the Leos, concentrate on your career. Your career is important and work towards bettering it. Declutter all that is not needed in your office. This way, you can find greater security and abundance in your career. In fact, you could also put this question: how do you find greater security and abundance in your career? And pen down your thoughts. For the Scorpions, the romance and the love will be occupying your mind. So, how can you feel secure in your romantic relationships is your intention. And finally, coming to the Aquarius, well, domesticity or your home life is always a priority. So, think about ways your living situation needs to change or become better. And what are you best at working? Work on that with your interest. So, happy new moon to everyone, and most importantly, happy intention setting. The universe is waiting to hear for you. So, throw open your heart and mind and converse with the universe and see what is it that you need to do to build your security, your comfortable, your comfort, and how can you attract abundance in your life. Stay blessed till my next video, which comes up because this month is potent and we are going to be having some retrogrades. But fear not, as I'm there to help you out how to deal with them. Stay blessed.